Yeah.
And let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Steve Aquino will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Tyrell Barquette will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Kenji Aoki leads things off now in the top half of the second. The 3-1. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And that gets through into right as he starts the inning out here with a leadoff single.
Down 2-0 here early. They get the leadoff man on to start the second. See how they want to play things from here.
No out yet, no out. Come on now, what's time? Let's fly. Hey, roll it up.
Here comes a 2-2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, a double play.
I think this one falls into the category of tailor-made. Here you go. 1, 2 hops to second, a feed to the bag, and a 4-6-3 double play. That's as easy as it comes.
First pitch coming. Corey Davis is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
And that'll get on by into right field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hadn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8-ball early.
Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. This is a cold strike. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's ready. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he thought of taking third here, too.
Well, if he's smart, I think he'll stay right there. No sense forcing it with nobody out.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Maxwell Jeffries will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Steve Aquino will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. He waits. Now the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. Tyrell Barquette will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Hooks lead it 2-0. Corey Davis will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Now the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Gomez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Dylan Elias will try it again. He flew out his first time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Corey Davis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Yeah, you know, when a pitcher gets into a little bit of a jam out there, you can bet he's going with his best stuff. So we may see a heavy dose of that slider right now.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Tom Mulder will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Too high. 1-2.
And he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Chopper foul. pitch here, 1-2. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Maxwell Jeffries will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Steve Aquino will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. One there, on to first as they get to double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Corey Davis will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Larry Matthews will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Come on, big guy, drive in those runs.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Steve Aquino will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The hooks are out in front here, 5-2. Ed Lindstrom will stand in as their last chance now. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over.
Dylan Elias will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Luis Gomez will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. The 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Corey Davis will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Stay hot, baby.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's retired here, one away. Ramon Cortez will dig in. He popped out his first time. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And one away. Dylan Elias will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Here's the 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Corey Davis will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Wait for a good one. Hey, kids, see it. Drive it.
The
like
pitch.
you can. Let's go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And, you know, it's pretty safe to say that anytime you give a guy 7 runs of support here in the first half of a ball game, he's probably going to be okay out there. And he gets the first out of this inning here.
Here's a bouncing ball now back up the middle, and for the 3rd time tonight, he's got himself a base hit. Enrique Pereira will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Corey Davis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and we see too many guys break fingers, break wrists, bruise knuckles. You name it on the fastballs in tight. That's an occupational hazard.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Corey Davis will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
He set. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Now the 1-2. Fouled back. First and second here with nobody out. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second.
And with that, there goes the shutout here in the 8th inning. Now if they're going to make a game of this thing, they're going to have to string a few more hits together in a hurry.
Bo Carlisle stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So another one.
That is just a hair out of reach, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. Tom Mulder will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Pickoff move to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, nice and patient. Take your chance. Hey, get a good one.
First offering on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And the runner will score from second. Drew Lyons will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Full count offering on its way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Corey Davis will stand in as their last chance now. Now the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough
MLB The Show's tour of the minors takes us to the south central region of the United States and a stop here in the Texas League. Alfonso Guillen will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. Corey Davis will step in now.
First baseman, Corey Davis.
First offering on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game. Bo Carlisle will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now the first pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run's going to come in to score from second as we have a 2-0 lead now. Tom Mulder will dig in now. And he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training as he has really struggled in the early going. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind them. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Now this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ballgame, so you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Marco Cruz will stand in. The 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Hey, let it fly.
Now here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Pause, now the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castro is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Hooks are out in front here, 2-0. Corey Davis will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
Corey Davis.
First pitch coming.
All right, one time.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Bo Carlisle will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Alfonso Guillen will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Hey, lucky can up there, kid, huh?
Ready now on 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Javier Castro will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Corey Davis will step in, an RBI single this last time around. First pitch coming. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Corey Davis will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one.
Here we go, guys.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, see it.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Hey, kid, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, come on now, baby.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
And now another base runner for him to contend with.
3 singles.
And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Your attention, please.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they were determined to steal a base off this guy sooner or later. And now they're 1 for 3 as a ball club as he moves into scoring position here on that stolen base.
He's ready now. The pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And, in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. He's set. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. He's got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Here's another 1-2. Runner breaks for third. His strike 3 called. The throw in plenty of time, and he's out at third. Alfonso Guillen will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Corey Davis will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Here's the 1-1. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2 and 2. Here comes a 2-2. And he struck him out. Jesse Suzuki will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, nothing too out of the ordinary right there. He just doesn't look this one into his glove. And now all of a sudden, they've got a man on here to begin this inning.
Corey Davis will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Even though you should be out of the inning, you can't let that error affect you. You got to put it behind you.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Now, look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Swing and a line drive to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Jesse Suzuki will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and one down, so we'll need to beware of the ground ball here. The second for one, back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Spencer Bird will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Steven Acevedo will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Darrell Ramirez will get the call here an inning later than usual as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.